Okay, guys, watch me bibbity bobbity boo this area. Hey guys, welcome to another video with Lock with Leilani. Who is Lock with Leilani? Lock with Leilani is creating magic today. I am your godmother on this tour of this brand new Nespresso maker. I am super excited. This is the Nespresso maker that I have wanted. This is one of the most expensive, or it is the most expensive Nespresso maker that you can purchase. It is the all stainless steel. I'm going to show it to you guys in a second. I had to throw in a little snippet because I want to show you guys the machine. So you guys will see the machine very shortly, but I definitely wanted to come on and throw this little snippet in here because I want to show you guys this area before I actually add the machine. So this is what's called the butler's pantry of my house. And I never show you guys this whole hallway. It's always super duper junky. I always have all my cake stuff up here, all my baking supplies and tips and all those things. I had to move all this stuff and clean this area up because I was gonna put my machine here. So this is how this area looks. I'm gonna back up a little bit more so you guys can see the whole entire area. Guys, so this is my surprise for my first two Nespresso machines. This is my third one. You guys might be wondering, why do I have three machines? Do I need three machines? No, I don't need three machines, but I wanted three machines. So the first machine that I picked up, I got it from Marshall's, only paid like $150 for it or so. That one is in my theater room. We use it up there when we're watching movies and just hanging out and chilling and just having a good time. That one is in there. The second one, which is the Vertuo Next, which is the one that has the tap feature, it opens up automatically. That is the one that's here in my butler's pantry in my hallway that you guys saw, that you guys see all the time. That one is there. That one's gonna stay. That is actually gonna be my coffee and wine bar area. That's what that's going to be considered because I do have the wine rack there. But now we're going to have a second coffee bar area. So it'll be a Nespresso coffee bar area. The black machine will be more so for my children to use downstairs. I don't really want them playing around with this machine too much. They're welcome to use it, but I would prefer that they would use the black machine. It's just easy peasy for them. And then some more expensive machine. It's a $700 machine. I don't want them playing around with this machine. This is the most expensive Nespresso that they have. This is the one that I told myself, I was like, you know, I'm just going to go ahead and gift this to myself. My husband actually gifted it to me, really, because obviously he purchased it, right? I purchased it, but he purchased it, right? So he's like, go for it. He gave me his blessing to purchase this one, and I did. So this is the Nespresso Vertuo Creatista. This is the full stainless steel one. I love this one because, number one, I'm a gadget girl. I love machines and gadgets and just cool stuff. Fun things. I love to purchase, you know, stuff like this, different kind of machines and electronics and things like that. So I definitely love the fact that this machine reminds me of a barista machine from like Starbucks in store. It's really funny. It reminds me of like an Apple product. So Nespresso is real serious, right? It's a boutique. So we're lucky and blessed to have a boutique. Not everybody has a boutique. So when we walked in there today, I actually got a deal on this machine today. So it was 40% off of the machine. It was $6.99 with tax and everything. It's like $7.25, $7.24 and some change. I actually got 40% off of it because they had a deal today. If you sign up on their auto refill of their coffee pods, their sleeves, you have to do a minimum of $75. You can set it up either once a month, they'll ship to you, or you could do it once every 2 months or however you want it. I did it for once every 2 months. You have to give them your card information. They store it on file. And basically what happens is they'll send me 5 sleeves. So it's about 5 sleeves for like $76, $77, something like that. So that was a minimum that I chose to do. I don't need to pay more than that. I buy the Starbucks Vertuo sleeves anyway, or boxes or whatever. It's not a sleeve because Nespresso is the only company that does the sleeves, which is a long packaging. I'm going to show you guys what I got. So I was able to get that today because that was a part of me purchasing the machine to get 40% off the machine. So I actually saved $256 today, which was really nice. So out the door with the tax and everything for this machine, and found to be they had a discount. So I don't know if that applies for online purchases and stuff like that, but that's what my deal was today. So that worked out really good for me because 40% off the machine and to get on the auto pay. The guy said I should be able to cancel it anytime if I want to, but I don't know. But anyways, that's it. That's fine because I got 40% off the machine, and not auto pay, but auto refill is what I'm signed up for, where they take money, you know, from my account. And basically I will get, you know, like 5 sleeves in the mail every 2 months, which is fine. It'll be something to look forward to. It doesn't apply to the limited edition coffee. So the chocolate strawberry that I got today, which I've had several times, doesn't apply for that. And also the vanilla coconut, which is over the ice that you can also make hot. that is not a part of what I will be getting as a reoccurring auto refill of the coffee sleeves. I will be getting the ones that we chose, the other ones. So it's like hazelnut, I think it's sweet vanilla, hazelnut, and rich chocolate. So those were the 3, but we actually got 2 of the rich vanilla, so that was 4. And then the other 2, the chocolate strawberry, and then the coconut vanilla were the extra ones. So we had like, I think, what is that, 6 sleeves? So I'll be getting like 6 sleeves every 2 months. So that's fine. That works out fine for us. And like you said, we can cancel anytime. If I don't like it, I'll cancel it. But I feel like having extra coffee pods is not going to be an issue. Sample packs, Barista Creations flavored golden caramel, and then the rich chocolate. So I have these. I'm just going to put those in my coffee bar area in the back. I ended up buying their descaling. The descaling kit is what you get to actually clean the machine. When the machine needs to be cleaned, it comes with 2 in a pack. So you'll have 2 for, 2 different times that you need to. My nose has been driving me crazy, you guys. 2 different times that you need to actually, clean your machine and whatnot. And then I bought the sleeves that they put us on the auto pay for. So the first one that I chose to get, which is limited still, is the white chocolate and strawberry. This is one of my favorite ones. I love this one so much. It's been out for a few months now. I've had it several times already. It's really good. And then this is the Barista Creations. Barista Creations basically means they're coffee pods to make like a hot latte or whatever, right? So yeah, so that's this packaging. I love their packaging, it's so pretty, so upscale. And then we did roasted hazelnut. So the limited ones that I'm going to show you guys, two different limited ones, they won't be on the auto shipment because the limited ones, they're going to be gone eventually, right? So because I chose these other flavors, these will be the flavors that will come. The guy said there's some way I can change it or whatever in the system. I didn't even see that I was signed up for this on the app, so I don't know if it took a few minutes to do it, but I'll call the number if I need some help to figure that out, because he said I can change the flavors and stuff like that. So this one is sweet vanilla right here. I think we got 2 sweet vanilla. My husband wanted sweet vanilla, my daughter wanted sweet vanilla, so I was like, we can get 2 of those, I don't mind. And then this one is also a limited one. This one is coconut vanilla flavor, and it says cold experiences on this package because this one is like an over ice drink, but this one we're actually gonna use it hot. You know what I mean? My daughter could use it cold because she likes to make iced coffee. My son makes iced coffee sometimes too, but he mainly does a hot coffee. So that is that. I'm gonna turn some more light on in this kitchen because it feels a little bit dark in here. And then here's another sweet vanilla in here. So I'm gonna put all the coffee to the side until I get the whole coffee bar together. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me actually turn some more light on it here. Okay, so that should be a lot brighter, hopefully. Okay, so this is the sample pack that they give you. You get 11 capsules of ground coffee in here. This is really fun because when you buy the coffee, let me put the coffee pods back in the bag too so I can make some room for the machine sometimes. Marshall's has a machine sometimes. Usually, like around like the holiday season and stuff, it's a little bit easier to find the machine. You'll get a couple of them in the store. And my first machine I bought for Nespresso in 2023 was from Marshall's. I think I paid like 150 or 100 something, 70 or something like that. And then my second machine that you guys see me use all the time with the tap feature, which is the Vertuo Plus, I think I paid almost 200 for that one. And then I went from that to a big jump of this one for $6.99, but I actually only paid $4.79 for it, like I said, because I had the 40% off. So let me go ahead and show you guys this coffee. So this is the sample box that you get, which I think is a really fair deal because if you're new to, Vertuo machines and stuff, guys, hold on, my nose is so itchy. I don't know why. Every time I get ready to make a video, my nose just starts to drive me crazy. We were out yesterday near the beach and stuff, and oh my God, my nose was driving me crazy. My eyes were watery and all the things, so I did not know. But anyway, so this right here, it explains to you the different coffees. So it has espresso, double espresso, gran lungo, coffee cafe, and it tells you the different strengths and stuff. So that is actually on the top of there, if you guys can see that. So it definitely teaches you, so you learn like the different types of coffee and stuff. And then Vertuo, it says it's an uncomparable, and incomparable coffee experiences. It says scan to get started on your coffee journey with us. So they have generous crema, which is what you get, I've been dropping stuff all day, guys. Okay, so it says generous crema, captures the coffee aromas, a large variety of coffees, unique brewing technology, coffee connectivity. Your machine is definitely connected to an app, so when they have like updates and things like that, they update the machine, which is pretty cool. 85% recycled aluminum, so the actual coffee pods are made of aluminum. So on the back right here, it says a variety of unique blends and formats, so you can get the ristretto, which is like an espresso, double espresso, the Grand Lungos, like coffee, extra large capsules and such. Barista creations are pretty much like different flavors that are crafted for milk. Like I said, like I'm making a latte or whatever, which is more of like what I make. And then you have the cold experiences, which are ones to make like an iced coffee. And then you have the coffee and the cafe, which are crafted coffees that complement your lifestyle. And then they have a craft brew. So now they actually have some new ones that just came out. They have one that has B12 in it. And then they had a new one called Nola, and it's like a double espresso. One had B12, and they have another new one. The one that's new is the B12, and they have a ginseng one. Those appear to not be limited ones. Maybe they're gonna be new ones. So that's what I saw recently on the website before I even went in yesterday. So over here, you guys will see, these are all the different pods that you get. I love this box. I think this is a really great touch and a very classy touch to purchasing a machine. And just know that if you guys decide to follow my lead and purchase an espresso machine, there's all different price points. You don't have to get this most expensive machine. I kind of graduated up to that level because I was like, you know what, I have the machines already. My first one is up in my theater room, and then we have that in there. So we have coffee in the theater room, we're just relaxing and stuff. We have coffee there. And then the other one, the plus one is in my butler's pantry here in the hallway. And now since I bought this one, my husband wants to keep that one down here because I was like, we could actually give that one to like his sister or somebody like that, because you know, a lot of people don't have an espresso machine and they would like one, don't want to buy one, they think they're expensive and all the things. Because I've talked to a lot of people that's like, I'm just gonna drink out of my Keurig, I'm good, or I'm just gonna go to Starbucks. I'm like, no, it's better to actually get this machine. And I try to sell it to people all the time, but you know, it's just your preference. But my husband's like, no, let's keep it because I still like that tap touch, you know, situation. I did tap mine this morning. It was in a good mood, I guess. I tapped it and it opened up and pushed the button and it made coffee easy. Sometimes you tap it, you have to go in sometimes twice to do it. So these coffees here, some of these I'm not gonna keep. Like this one Intenso is kind of strong, but then it's not that bad either. Let's see on here if it's on here. I think it is on here. Intenso is a 9, yeah, so that's pretty strong. And then Stormio is an 8. I think anything that's between like a 6 and a 7 is okay. Anything a little bit stronger than that might be a little bit too strong. And then the smaller ones like this, I don't typically use these because these are like for like if you were gonna drink not a shot, but what do you call it? I can't think right now. What do you call it? Not a shot. It's not a shot, right? Because that's like liquor. What do you call it if you're just gonna drink like a really small amount of coffee? This is what you would use this one for. So this is decaffeinado, but this is like a small one. If you're gonna do a small amount, there's quite a few little ones like that in here. I can't think of the word right now. I'm tired, y'all. Let me see. Not a shot, but like I can't think. I'll think of the word, I guess, soon, and I'll come back and tell y'all. But y'all know what I'm talking about. If you're just gonna do like a small amount, like just a small amount of coffee. I cannot think of what that's called. That's crazy. So anyways, I'm gonna pause the video again so that I can take these 2 packs and put them in the back. And then I'm gonna take the machine out of the box so that, you know, I don't break it while I'm like taking it out of the box and box it and show it to you guys. And then I'll show you guys a couple more parts of the machine and then the end of the machine. I don't wanna make, like I said, I don't wanna make the video real long, but I definitely wanna show you guys the machine. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, I got the machine in my hand. Oh my goodness, it's so heavy. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm gonna sit it down on the counter here. And I'm gonna actually turn the camera so you guys can start seeing the, you guys can see the machine. Hold on. Okay guys, so here's the machine sitting in front of me. I'm just gonna give you guys some snippets of me like putting it together. If you guys have any questions or anything, you guys can ask me down in the comments. I wanna try to make the video probably under 40 minutes if I can, but I'm already at like 30 minutes on the video. But I want to show you guys how it looks. So I actually plugged it in here on my island and I'm gonna start, you know, reading everything. I just plugged it in so I didn't see anything happen. I'm assuming you have to turn the machine on. This is the actual cup that's actually going to go on this side when you actually make your coffee and such. You lift this up like that and put that in there. Look at that. Okay, so I lift that up and it actually came on. Look at that. The machine came on. Some lights and stuff came on there. You guys see that up there? Yeah, this is beautiful. So I'm going to start messing around with this and I'll come back and show you guys some things. The water basin, or the water is going to be, ooh, that takes a lot of water, right? So it looks like you just take this top off right here and you just refill it. So that's how I'm going to refill water. It definitely holds a lot more water than my other machine. I'm definitely going to be buying more gallons of water. Well, maybe not necessarily, but I always keep a lot of gallons of water. Over here, this is the actual book. They give you a little kind of thing to dip the water to make sure the water is not, hard water, what type of water you have, so that when you clean the machine out, that's the level that the coffee machine will be on. So this is it right here. So I'm gonna have to play around with that. So I have a few things I have to do on here, and I will definitely come back and show you guys how everything is looking, give you guys some snippets and stuff of the machine, and I will continue the video. Okay guys, I couldn't leave you guys hanging without showing you guys a little bit more of what's going on over here. So over the span of the next couple months or so, this area will definitely change and be a little bit different. It's going to be kind of like a basic coffee bar area at this point, because I did move all the junky stuff out of the way. I did get the coffee box. It finally came in the mail. I just have some coffee pots on here, some stirs, some white chocolate syrup. I have the Easter cups over here because I have not finished doing my decor for fall yet to switch out to the fall cups. So I have that like this, and I just have these items over here like this. Nothing has been like fixed up nice or like set up yet. I'm not sure how I want this area to look, but it will definitely change over time. I just got to put some more time and energy into actually fixing this area. So I wanted to show you guys how I'm actually making a cup of coffee, because I have not shown that to you guys. I did not show it to you guys in this video. So this is basically what you do. You put the cup on here. This can be lowered up and down. It could be low, wet as well. And then over here, you basically turn this and you open it like that. And you basically come over here and you grab a coffee pot like that and you sit it in here. And then you close it down and you basically just close it. I'm doing it with one hand. And then you basically press the top button and it's gonna flash like that for a few minutes, and then it's gonna make a cup of coffee. So once it makes the cup of coffee, you're done. Now, if you want to froth some milk, you can froth milk at the same time. I do think that that's pretty genius for you to be able to do two things at one time, because sometimes some machines and things like that will only do one thing at a time, but this is a multi-function type of coffee maker. So I'm able to actually steam some milk at the same time if I wanted to. I'm not gonna lift that up because it will start to think that's what I wanna do, but I don't. And that's super simple to do together. I have not frothed any milk yet. My husband has done it already, but there is the cup of coffee being brewed. You guys can see that. And I'm using my Dollar Tree cup. I love the glass Dollar Tree cup. It's nothing like drinking espresso coffee out of a glass mug. So if you have a glass mug, definitely use that for your Nespresso maker. Probably tastes better in Keurig too, or any other type of coffee, but definitely for an espresso, I love to use my glass mug. So on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching. I tried to make it as short as I possibly could, give you guys as much information as I could, what I did, how I got mine, the discount that I got, which was applied, which was amazing, all the good things. If you guys have any questions, anything like that, questions, comments, concerns, anything, let me know down in the comments, and I'll be here to answer them for you guys. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm one away from 500, so just need one more person to subscribe for me to hit that 500. On that note, make sure you guys like this video on the way out. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. What do you guys think of this machine? You guys like it? Is it nice? How do you guys feel about it? Do you own a coffee maker of any sort? Do you have an espresso maker yourself? And how do you feel about the machines? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.